Good Tuesday night to you. Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott. If you enjoy fall-like weather, you're going to like the forecast next several days as we deal with some of the coolest air so far this season, and that is welcome, very welcome change. In fact, all the way through the weekend, not anything major in terms of heat as we deal with below-average temperatures for a change. Now let's check out satellite radar as of 9 p.m. this Tuesday night. All the rain's out of here. You know, we dealt with a lot of rain over the past 48 hours across much of the area. The rain now out of here. It's the surface cold front moving south of our coverage area, and that is dropping temperatures and clearing skies out. In fact, clear skies in place all across central and western Alabama as of about 9 o'clock this Tuesday night. So no rainy issues to deal with tonight as we are rain-free. Now let's check out the rain totals over the past 48 hours. Just over 3/4 of an inch at the Tuscaloosa Airport, over a half inch in Montgomery. Really some of the rain totals, the heftier rain totals in scattered pockets, but the city of Tuscaloosa down towards Montgomery, the airports, not getting all that much rain. In fact, some storm spotter reports reporting over 2 inches of rain from Ronald Hughes down in western Tuscaloosa County and Coker. And again, that's from the same rain event that you see right here in terms of the rain totals. So again, not everyone getting a good rain. Most spots getting a decent amount of rain, but other spots getting heavier totals. You notice back over Tupelo, over 3 inches of rain, almost 4 inches in downtown Huntsville. You had some flash flooding issues yesterday in that part of the state, but around here, no flash flooding issues. The rain totals were a little too low to have issues with flash flooding, which is a good thing, of course. Don't want to deal with flash flooding issues around here, but hey, temperatures cooling off is going to be the big story the next few days as we deal with this nice fall-like air mass making a return. 60 as of 9 p.m. in Haleyville, 62 in Coleman, already 60s all across west and central Alabama. The only exception down over Clinton, Rockford, Roanoke, those are low 70s, still hanging on, but even there, temperatures will likely start to cool off quite a bit. I think over the next several hours as temperatures cool off tonight, many spots going to drop about 10 to 12 degrees tonight before we reach those lows. In fact, some spots probably going to drop more than that. I wouldn't be surprised if Tuscaloosa towards Reform, Birmingham reaches that 50-degree mark tonight. Maybe some upper 40s towards Haleyville and Coleman by early tomorrow morning. We'll check out the tropics, tropical activity, talk about tropical storm Nadine still hanging on out there in the Atlantic Ocean, moving northeast at 7 miles per hour. Winds sustained 60 miles per hour with tropical storm Nadine. It's heading out to sea, obviously, and will not be a threat to the lower 48. We'll watch the tropics, but the good news is the rest of the tropical Atlantic really quiet. Not much happening out there. You know, we had that disturbed area we were watching over the Caribbean. That is kind of fizzled out this evening. A lot of wind shear, some dry air in place. So this is going to keep anything from developing in the Caribbean anytime soon. But it's still the Atlantic hurricane season. We're going to have to watch anything that does try to become better organized down the road. Temperatures tomorrow, this is our forecast for our Wednesday, 66 by 9 o'clock in the morning. Again, many spots probably starting off in those, I'd say, upper 40s, low 50s across all of west and central Alabama tomorrow morning. Quickly warming up to 72 by lunch and 77. That'll do it tomorrow afternoon. And hey, it's going to be a dry 77 for sure because of low dew points. Going to feel great out there tomorrow afternoon, even tomorrow evening. But tomorrow night, hey, it gets cold out there. Temperatures going to likely fall back into those 40s to low 50s out there. Now, cold front moving on through again out of the area by midnight tonight. Should be down over deep south Alabama. Continues that southward track as we go into the day on Wednesday. A bright, sunny day. Temperatures do modify a bit on Thursday, Friday, back in the 80s, low 80s on Thursday, possibly mid-80s on Friday. Here comes our second cold front as we go into your weekend plans. It should arrive sometime late Saturday, and that could bring some extra cloud cover, I think, late in the day, but I doubt we'll see any rain with that. The front will be coming in a dry fashion, so limited moisture to work with. Probably just going to be a dry front that moves through Saturday evening. If you have plans for the Alabama football game, it is looking nice. We'll check out that forecast here in a second. But a reinforcing shot of cooler air moves in. It's time for the latter half of the weekend. Tomorrow, 77 on Wednesday for an afternoon high. Good supply of sun. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Again, overnight lows quite chilly out there. 48 Thursday morning. Around 50 by Friday morning, but temperatures do gradually modify back in the mid-50s by Saturday morning. Even that, not bad for this time of year. Fall begins on Saturday, officially Saturday morning. Expect fall-like conditions through the day. Low humidity, a partly cloudy sky. Mid-80s for afternoon highs. Does get kind of warm during the day, but during the morning hours, evening hours, going to feel great out there Saturday. Sunday, Monday, that reinforcing shot of cooler air moves in. Temperatures top out either upper 70s to around 80. for Sunday and on Monday. We'll check out the game day forecast. Alabama takes on Florida Atlantic at Bryant-Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa. Nice weather for kickoff, 4 p.m. the kickoff time. Temperatures likely, I'd say around 83 by kickoff, falling in the upper 70s to wrap up the game, possibly as low as mid-70s by the end of the game there at Bryant-Denny Stadium. I do want to mention Auburn takes on LSU down at Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, 6 p.m. kickoff. Plenty of sunshine there for that game. Temperatures likely in the upper 70s. Again, that's the Auburn-LSU game. The graphic you see on the screen there is the Alabama-Florida Atlantic game. So both games looking fairly nice, both in Tuscaloosa and down in Auburn. Hey, check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Search us by WDUA TV Weather, Facebook.com/WDUA Weather. Twitter, check us out WDUA TV Weather is how to find us there. Again, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. And here's some radio station here forecast each and every day. Moody Radio 88.9 FM and Wind 98.5. That's it for your webcast update. Hope you're having a great Tuesday night. Be sure to join me on WDUA TV News at 10 o'clock tonight. And if you can't catch me before 10, you can always tune in 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock on Wednesday tomorrow and have the very latest on your forecast. Again, that's your webcast update. Have a great night.